today we got a special guest in the building by the name of Zeke Sneaks. He's the current founder and CEO of Zeke Sneaks, which is running a very popular sneaker business in Ohio. So, Zeke, tell them about yourself. Tell them a little spiel about who you are, why you started the business. When did you start it? When did this massive business become Zeke Sneaks? How did it start? And what's the dopest thing about your business that you love?
Okay, sounds good. Hi everybody, my name is Zeke. I actually started Zeke Sneaks out of my college dorm room at Kent State. It all started from just my passion for sneakers. Ever since I was a little kid, I used to love when my parents got me the new Jordans, the Carmelos, the new LeBrons for basketball season. And I started kind of my addiction then with sneakers. When I turned 18, I got my first job at Finish Line, and every paycheck I would go back and buy some sneakers. So no matter if it was Asics, running shoes, basketball shoes, like the Jordans, I would always buy some shoes.
You're cashing out.
Just cashing out. So every paycheck, I'm pretty sure after every year, my discount, it would be filled. So I would always have to ask my friends and coworkers, can I borrow their discount? Because I already have reached the max.
Wow.
So from there, I would just collect shoes. It got to a point where I probably had a little bit over 250 pairs of sneakers along.
That you bought?
That I bought, yes.
Wow, that's a lot of shoes.
So
I don't even think I had that many in my life.
It was crazy. It got a little bit crazy where I had shoes at my grandparents' house, my mom's house, my dad's house. And I was just a collector. I would travel the country to different sneaker cons with my parents, just because I really appreciated the culture.
So did your parents support you on your journey? Once they realized you started getting really serious about it?
Yes. My dad actually, he used to work at Foot Locker and Finish Line when he was my age. So he encouraged it. It got to a point where some of my friends started asking, hey, Zeke, I need the new J's that are coming out. Can you hold me a pair? So I kind of started helping my friends get shoes and just asking for a couple dollars here and there for me to get their shoes as well. I never thought I was going to actually make it into a business up until it was during my sophomore year in college, where I was getting ready to go on a study abroad trip to England and France. And this was going to be my first time out of the country, first time on the plane.
Scared as hell. I was scared.
Yeah, so it was something I was just excited about. The only thing that was in my way of doing it was the expenses, the plane ticket, the cost of study abroad.
How much was that?
It was around, total with like airfare and the class and everything, it was around $6,000.
Damn!
Yes, it was $6,000.
And that was Kent State, right?
At Kent State.
That was expensive as hell. That's ridiculous.
It's expensive. So the biggest thing was, okay, how am I going to fund this trip? So I was able to get some scholarships to help out, but I still wasn't quite there yet with paying for the plane ticket. So I asked my grandparents, I asked my parents, hey, can you guys help me out? And for some reason, their response was no.
Oh, wow.
Go sell your own. Go sell your shoes, basically.
I ain't trying to spend no money on my shoes.
they knew that I was, using my paychecks towards my shoes. So they said, hey, if you need the money for your trip, how bad do you want to go? Let some of your shoes go. And that's kind of what I started doing. I sold probably 20 pairs of dead stock Jordans that I never wore, still receipt in the box.
Wow.
And from that money, I was able to use the proceeds to pay for my trip.
So did you ever like before you started actually selling those shoes, did you ever have any other business in mind that you wanted to do before you thought about, selling shoes?
Actually, when I was in high school, I was always known as Zeke, always hustling, the hustler. I started selling candy during freshman year. So I had a nice little operation with the Snickers and Starburst and everything. So if you needed candy, just holler at me.
Right.
For $1.
So that was kind of like my first entrepreneurial venture. Then after that, I started selling snapbacks. I think it was probably around like sophomore, junior year.
It was popping in.
With the snapbacks, yeah.
Exactly. I wasn't even wearing hats then.
Yeah, it went from like fitted to snapbacks, and it just became a big thing. So what I would do was, I would purchase them in bulk, so like 20 pairs, and then a hat would probably cost me about $14, $15, and I would turn around and I would sell it for $30, so I would double my money.
My nigga.
And once I got into college and needed money for school books and just to help with the expenses that go into college, because college is not cheap,
Right.
I just started selling shoes. I saw that there was a demand for different exclusive Jordans and LeBrons, that, you know, there was money to be made. So I kind of ventured into just selling a couple of my own shoes, and I got the idea, Zeke Sneaks. Started from my college dorm room and kind of took it from there.
It's so lovely, man.